Hello, you guys, and welcome to my channel, LB Plans. My name is Elle, and today I'm doing a budget with me for the second check in January of 2024. You guys, I have been battling a whole lot of pain, so I am so behind in my schedule of putting out a video, so you guys kind of bear with me. My paycheck budget with me, so my check was a little bit higher. But that's kind of expected. I think like January's when you're a salary, you kind of figure out the new tax brackets and stuff. So my check came in at 2705. I do have some cash that for spending that I need to add to the budget, which I believe is $86. So there's no other. So my total is $2,791, and that's what I will be budgeting with for this paycheck. I do plan on making some adjustments to my paycheck. I don't like budgeting 2,700 or that amount. I prefer 2,200. So that's going to require me to make some changes. So those will be coming probably by second quarter. I just got a lot of things that I want to get handled first. So my portion of the mortgage payment is $907, and we have our Xfinity bill. My portion is $142. So combined, I believe that is $1,049. I do owe PayPal this amount, but I really want to do like a debt overview, although that is interesting. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I gotta talk over with my husband first, but like my PayPal is mainly monthly things that I buy, and I just use PayPal and I pay it back. So I take the cash and put it in my little billfold. And then I do have some charges on PayPal that are on deferred interest for 6 months. So I have to kind of figure out how I want to present that and kind of make a plan. Okay, and so then we go into our expenses. My expenses are as normal for now. Right now, I'm putting $300 into grocery, 150 into eating out. I think eating out for 2 weeks, well, actually, it's more like a 18-day span from when I get paid again. But I do want to make some adjustments to that because we need to cut back on eating out and probably put more in Costco Sam's envelope. Anyway, Caleb and Zoe gets $30, which is 15 each. For fun, I'm putting 25, which I think I have a cool idea that I want to do for spring with the kids. Gas is 75, grooming is 50, spending is 75, and household is 50. So when I total all of that up, I get $755. So I'm trying to make a note to remember to put the total so I don't have to always go back and re-add it again when I'm trying to figure out savings or sinking funds. So even though I didn't add it up on screen, so you have $1,049 plus the 110 plus the 755, 1914 from the 2791. That means $877 will be allocated between sinking funds and savings challenges, right? So I think that's right. That feels right. What I say, 877? We're just going to let it go. Okay. So my sinking funds, I'm trying to get in a habit of stuffing most of my sinking funds, especially the annual things that are bigger amounts, either monthly or every paycheck. So that's a big change for 2024, but I am kind of still in a reactive state with my sinking funds. So I'm not ahead, meaning like I have to pay my property taxes by the end of March. So, and then they're going to come right back around in November. And if you pay them in November, they get the better discount. So like I said, I'm trying to kind of catch up on things that I can catch up on, to get ahead, not necessarily meaning I'm behind, but to get ahead. And then I want to also, make some adjustments with getting that month ahead of my monthly bills as well. So let's just go through them. So Blue Green is an annual account, is $15. Car maintenance, I'm putting 25 in there. Costco is 75 for right now. HOA, $2 because I already paid my HOA for the year. So that's starting on next year's HOA. See, I'm trying to be a little bit ahead. Sapphire fee is going to be $10. LB plans, I'm putting $20 in to help pay for my subscription to Sterling Inc. And birthdays is getting 45. And Valentine's Day is 50. So all of those equal $242. Um, and then we go into kind of the savings. So those are the sinking funds. Well, I guess they're not all sinking funds, but then we go into the next bracket, which is more savings. So I have the class of, I don't know what I would call that grouping. So 2025 gets 20, 2027 gets 15, 2031 gets 10. And that's how it's going to be for now until we make some adjustments. Property taxes, I'm putting 200. I probably will put that in prop bills. I don't see the purpose of taking it out when I could just transfer it over to my high yield savings account. Okay. The 80 envelope challenge, I am putting $355 into that. Mainly, it's basically whatever's left kind of that I'm trying to stuff into that 80s envelope challenge. The idea behind completing the 80 envelope challenge, if I complete it, that would be $3,240 that I can put towards my property taxes. And so you'll see that I'll do this challenge twice this year, and I'm trying to kind of speed through it just because it gives me the satisfaction of completing a challenge and I can get my property taxes paid for. And that's going to be it. Miscellaneous will be $10, which I wind up using this week. And then the month ahead is 25, and that will give me 635 in that little bucket. And so when we add it all together, that's a total of $2,791. And that is it. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them down below. I'm going to use the bottom to make any notes that I feel that I might want to reference when it comes time for pulling out cash. Until then, you guys take care, be safe. Bye.